Okay. All right, everybody. I think we're good. We got 10 seconds till liftoff here on Kharkov with St. Mary's as the midpoint. I am your host today, Smithers, for this mixed competitive console event. Wednesday means war. Between all these different teams, we've got the Soviet truck heading down the middle. Go ahead and get a POV here real quick as they head down. There we go. Okay. Never know what you might get in Kharkov. A lot of players know these opening truck snipes. Axis trucks, everything looks okay from everybody. Some random rockets firing out there towards the distance. And everybody's good to go. All right, let me just check my brightness real quick. Let me just turn that down. Kharkov is just so bright with all the snow. Could be really something. Let me go ahead and also check my settings real quick. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Alrighty, the Axis began pouring on towards the church. Look at 10 immediately walking up and placing a satchel on. Oh, beautiful. Doesn't even hesitate. Knows that there's probably a crap ton of Germans in here, and just whips it out, sticks it on the side, and off he goes. Don't know. That's the thing about satchels, is I never know if it's going to have the range to fully affect the entire church. It will get part of it. Okay, clears a little bit. Yeah, it's not enough to clear the whole church. Just gotta keep that in mind. Montcollion takes one shot. Tom flanks. Oh, Tom flanks wins the 1 versus 1. Already, and the Axis seem to have a pretty straightforward cap. Fourth points are Lumberworks and Bogorod outskirts. Down there to the south. Raspberries. And that's it. That's going to be a straightforward cap, everybody. Already, the Axis go up 3-2 off the opening. Do have a recon tank over here to the back. Evil Panda over Van Dyke and Glitterbeer. Balls, Yarrow, down here to the bottom. Everybody's nice and pretty quiet for the middle. Clown cars coming over. Kimbo Slice hanging out in the trenches. Kimbo Slice. Gonna put down a new outpost. Clown car takes the rocket, and one more may do it. Yato should have one more. Oh, there we go. Gets sniped right in the back from the Puma. Yeah, the Puma over there to the top. Clears it up. Alrighty, we'll go back to the church, everybody. Thought he was going to win the 1 versus 1 frag, but falls victim to a grenade. Major balls up. Falling back. Berta. Helps with the 1-to-1 exchange. Line still looks pretty even. The Puma, surprisingly, is still over here to the back. They are going to move up here on the front line and see if they can find anything. Puma's right here. We got a POV of the Puma. Good beer. Pando about Van Dyke. They're going to check out this border. I think they just took out a garrison, maybe. Now they're lining up some shots for the back of the T-34. T-34 is going to spin a little. Can the Puma finish him off? Ricochet. T-34 spinning the turret. No! Not quick enough, buddies. Oh. Almost. Almost. Device, Manos, come out alive. Tank crew member dies in the process. Look at him. Ugh. Cap progress stalls. A little bit of cap progress came there on Lumberworks, but I think that was from the Puma in the sector. Axis armor positions. We have the P4 on the road that just got clapped, actually. Not too sure from what. Must have been AT somewhere. Maybe a satchel snuck up on him. Winters. Soviets begin to camp back. Arthur Morgan, Ninja, here in the church. Pretty much have cleared it out so far. Dextro, Roach. Feta Almij, down below. Throwing some grenades towards it. But the Soviets have pretty good control with about 80+% capped here. And Mamma Mia! We're going to see our second cap of the game already, everybody. Okay, 18 or 12 minutes in. Soviets recap St. Mary's. And just like that, the Axis are going to have to reset everything. As far as tank positions go, we do have an IS-1 over here to the far right. The Axis began to set up some spots over here, but it's being shut down so far. Airhead being dropped to the south of Belgorod. We just have the Tiger nearby. No other potential. We do have the... okay, Corporal Slayer is in the supply truck driving around. May see the airhead, but we could also have a nice big surprise. Tiger's going down the main road. Once again, nice one over there. Katusha falling on the front line. Serve as a little distraction. And this airhead, right there, everybody, will be landing. There we go. Nobody nearby. Hold on, the commander wrote the supply truck. Hold on, the supply truck. Commander may see it. Corporal Slapper. Let's see if he takes a left here. Oh, it doesn't look that way. Oh no, Corporal Slapper. No redirection for Corporal Slapper. Alright, the airhead's gonna be alive and well. The Soviets are gonna have an option here to send some bodies. Let's see. Axis are capping St. Mary's. They do have to worry about that. Nobody's by it. We'll go check out here in a moment. Go check at St. Mary's, see how serious it is. We got a Luke's. Peta Armenish. Dino in support. Oh. You, Feta Armenish. Satchel was placed on the church, it looks like. Oh. There it is, right there. Cap progress still coming in for the Axis. The Luke's was destroyed along with the transport truck over there to the left. I think that was the default, actually. No spawns have been called in on the airhead. One Raspberry was gunned down near it. One satchel goes off. Another satchel goes off. And just like that, church is mostly clear, although we do have an immediate spawn wave over here to the right side looking to come back on in. Soviets decide to send some bodies now to 4th, knowing that they pretty much got good control over middle. Let's go see what the tank engagement looks like down below. Got the... okay, they took out the T-34. T-34 tried to flank. Do we still have the IS-1 over here to the right? We do. It's right there on the red road. Tiger's going to begin pushing on forward towards the church. And, oh, the Soviets have committed a decent chunk over there to outskirts. The Axis do have the garrison over there to the right side of the hard camp. And the Axis are going to have to respond to this. Where's the garrison? The garrison is somewhere here. Wolf Dog is looking for it. Oh, the garrison's right down below us. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Behind the building. Okay. Little spawn wave. Not enough, though. About at the 112.30 mark will be the next one. Slapper, Ramp, Jim Dog working their way towards a hard camp. Soviets got 2 outposts up. They don't have any airhead or garrison. That's going to be it. Maximum 12 bodies here. They committed just a token force. Just to scare the Axis a little bit. Shock Trooper guns down one in the open. Another Raspberry wave up there to the top. Dinah and more Pickle. Waiting for him to peek around the edge. 3 outposts now. Okay, so I didn't see the third one. Maybe there was an SL that didn't place it just yet. Do have the Tiger and IS-1, I think, engaging down below. Tiger is down here. IS-1 still up there. Tiger begins to roll forward. They got a little amount of protection in front of him. Did the IS-1 dive behind the tracks? No, the IS-1's right here. They're pointed straight down. Straight ahead of them. I'm surprised either of them are looking to engage each other just yet. No one has informed each other. No one on either team has informed them of a tank marker in that area. Okay, there we go. We do have one placed. But maybe it'll take a little bit. And the spawns over there on Belgorod outskirts for the Soviets start to fall apart. Axis closing in all around them. And that should be taken care of in just a moment. Jumps the wall, immediately gets the PPSH action on in. No, but Arcio lying underneath the heck card. Turnsky. No, Turnsky gets it from the rears. Nice little back and forth between the two sides. Katusha landing on the front door. We have IS-1 over here to the northeast, still holding on the tracks. The Tiger has retreated down a little bit. Let's go take a look at the stats. See how everything is shaping out. Sniper? No one on the sniper? I wonder if those stats are pulling in correctly. Of course, recon has become a lot less popular. Not so far. Yeah. No artillery today, though. Okay, nothing too crazy to... Nothing too crazy. Turn on the bottom ticket for a little bit. Oh, takes a rocket there. Right in the face. I think it came in from Barty Roads. Major Hardpecker. God, POVs, man. So inconsistent. Not really. We'll try Shijin here. Nope, Shijin's not working either. I really don't understand it. IS-1 moving up down below. Nice and slowly. The Tiger's still alive in that little complex here. We do have one blueberry that is in the house pretty close. Multiple tank markers down. Did the Tiger get satcheled? Let's take a look. No satchel outline. Okay. For right now. Arthur Morgan, though, in the building. Tiger pretty much gets to point-blank range. Remember, the precision strike is ready. I'm kind of curious if Commander Mentiox will launch it. So not too bad of a target. Got pretty clear openings from both sides. We have a Panzer IV moving over there to the top right. Bombing run from the Axis coming towards the church here. Oh, those rockets, man. That was beautiful. A little triple whammy for the Rocketeers. One ricocheted, the other one hit to the side, the other one hit to the back. It was perfect. A little triple penetration. Could have been one shot from the IS-1 as well, because I don't think all those rockets would have taken him out, unless they already launched a little salvo and I just missed it. That was perfect. Major balls up. Oh. Loses the 1-1 against balls. Pretty quiet after that second cap. We had 2 caps within the first 12 minutes. Now things have calmed down a bit. Soviets have pushed out okay. They haven't, not too big of a map control difference. The Axis still do have bodies over here to the left side, some to the right. 2 IS-1s there on the railroad tracks. Could be a prime spot for a Stuka. Take a look at the IS-1 positioning. Not too sure if they're going to push here. The Axis have 1 tank coming up. We have 1 Tiger down below, everybody. Right there by hay storage. Katusha hitting the front door, Belgrade outskirts. The airhead called into 4th. A little bit farther south than it was before. A little bit of a gap over here to the back of St. Mary's. House Squad does have their outpost over here to the left. Got plenty of mines to see there for the Soviets. Always try to encourage your team to maximize the number of mines that they place, everybody. It's there's hardly any charge to it. They go engineer kit, put down their 2 mines, and they go about their merry way. Whenever I'm commanding a team, I always try to tell people, maximize your 18 AP mines. Always, always, always. You never know what you might get. Cadaver. Senses danger is near. Puts down a satchel. Gonna go down here. Donnie. Cadaver. Oh, Donnie shoots him right in the back. Cadaver's satchel, though, is still cooking. Cadaver. Cooking a little chunk. Cadaver. Oh, they're all over. Maybe 4, maybe 5. No! Cadaver gets a nice, big, juicy satchel. Look at that, buddies. Clears it all up. Perfect. Well executed. All right, now the raspberries will begin storming on forward. Taking down a quick garrison. Sensed that his time was going to be at an end here soon. Put that puppy down in the attic. And look what he got out of it. Mia Khalifa joining us here today. Was that in Kaspar? T-34 to the back, taking some shots from Zulu sniper. Zulu. Oh no, that's a IS-1, not a T-34. Oh. Mia Khalifa guns him down. Big juicy spawn wave to the back. Let's go take a look. The Soviets may be committing a whole bunch more than they did last time. Tiger here, taking multiple rounds. They're burning pretty badly. They're not worried about the rockets to the front. Worried about those side ones and then to the back. Satcheliers to the rear. % cap now for the Soviets. The Axis got to respond from this northwest garrison. They really don't have... It's either this one or that one. Last time we saw the Soviets only have maybe 5-6 bodies on here. Now they got at least 10 to 15. Multiple SLs able to get those reinforcements. And the Soviets... No, the Axis bringing a whole bunch more back. Plus the Tiger's still alive in the circle. Are they in the circle? They are in the circle. Reinforce was just dropped as well. It's going to offset a decent amount of cap weight. Ninja. Mary Patai. Shark killer. Gets gunned down. And the Tiger gets taken care of by the AT. Stage Tame came to the back and cleaned it up. Cap progress will continue now for the Soviets. %. Apocalypse holds out in the building. Lieutenant Max down below. Looks inside. Doesn't see anything. Apocalypse is going to fire some shots. Here come the raspberries. Apocalypse looks out the window. Putting home. Do we have any... Soviets plus 85%. Back into the left, 933. Thank you for joining the level 1 support class, buddy. Really appreciate you helping to support the stream. Thank you, buddy. So, oh, they get him right at the back. Okay. All right, that'll be the end of Apocalypse's little streak here. But the Soviets still do have a decent amount of bodies. Got a Panzer IV coming up here to help out. They got to keep moving. They know they can't stop. No matter what, they can't stop. Panzer IV taking a beating. Oh, no. Litchi comes in with the Bababadooey and cleans it on up. Bomber runs on its way. Or no, Bomber run did come to the back already. Didn't get much. I think it was maybe right before we saw that Panzer IV get taken out. And the Soviets almost got it. Almost. No, the Soviets go up 4-1 with 52 minutes left to go, everybody. Wow. Okay, Axis going to be on emergency protocols now to reestablish their line. They do have a decent amount of bodies all around the hard cap. If they can get a sudden surge of of frags to win, to go up ahead in these gunfights a little bit. They should be okay, but they gotta, it has to be here soon. Because the Soviets are going to start to get established here all around. As far as armor goes, we saw that Tiger get taken out. We have another Tiger coming up from middle HQ. Once again, artillery not active today for both sides. Deciding, I mean, sometimes, some weeks they play with it, other weeks they do not. Just to mix it up a little bit. Don't see any SPAs. Maybe they're not an SP. Another satchel placed over there to the left. It's cooking still. Don't know whose satchel that is. Mia Khalifa goes up to inspect. Major Harpecker over there to the left. And the satchel goes off. He gets a couple. Major Ball's up in the building. Gets one. Zulu sniper to the outside. Oh, he's going to get... No, guns another one down. Major Ball's up, though. Doesn't go too much farther. Over here on the far right side of the map, in the more quieter area, do have Leon coming up against Kimbo Slice. Oh, Slice saves the outpost. Does get Pebble though, 1-to-1 trade. Kimbo Slice will push down to the south here and try to find what's going on. Look at that. Hear him calling out that he's got subs for him. He wants to drop a garrison. That's a lovely kind of support player right there. "48 minutes left to go, everybody. If you're just joining me, I am your host today, Smithers, for this mixed console matchup between a whole bunch of teams playing today. More than I can name probably here in the next few seconds, but just a whole bunch of different console teams playing here on Kharkov. So far we have seen 2 caps. First going to the Axis, then to the Allies over St. Mary's. Oh, sorry, 3 caps. Belgorod outskirts just fell a few moments ago. Now the Axis or the Allies are up. The Soviets are up 4-1. 48 minutes left to go. If you want to join events like these, be sure to check out the Discord on my profile page or in the video description, where you get sign up as a console recruit, and I'm sure a team will reach right out to you, and you can gain access to these events. Mehdi Patai. Over here to the back, Ogodon seems a little bit of camp progress because the Axis are flooding front door here, everybody. Whole bunch of bodies moving in front door. And the Soviets have sort of been split in half in a way. Okay, they got a spawn wave over here to the left. Over here to this side of the map, we just got a few exchanges out in the open snowy fields. Nothing too crazy. It's taken out by the MG. The Tiger is right here, almost point blank range against these blueberries. Get to the front, but they're not worried about that. Got an IS-1 coming up here from the top right. Got a T-34 over here to the left. Progress was going back towards the Soviets there for a moment, but the Axis will camp it back. Alrighty, buddy, we have our 4th camp of the game. 45 minutes left to go. Tiger takes a little bit of a beating, but they were able to help out a whole bunch with the cap. Gotta be careful of all these little objects, though. We have seen some nasty flips when it comes to vehicles getting in contact with those. 45 minutes left. Bronze, or the shots down below. Pursuit! Oh, the runs into the mine! Oh, mine was waiting right there for him. T-34 down below. Neil Warnock coming up to the back. Looking to place a satchel. And places it with ease. Let's see if anybody spotted him. Neil Warnock holds. Get your balls up, goes inside the building. T-34 crew, no one bails out just yet. Gets gunned down. See if anybody from the tank jumps out. I don't think so. I think it's going to be too late. And the T-34 is going to go bubba here in just a moment, everybody. No! Down she goes. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Soviets pour on forward. Airhead falling over to the back. The Axis looking to pull the same little shenanigans that the Soviets pulled on them. This airhead landed right up here. We have a precision strike falling over here to the left, or to the right. Coming over here to the top. Oh, nice one's moved on. Okay. Stuka will get nothing but snow. And the commander will sadly see no increase in his CE. Okay. Let's take a look at the airhead position. We got a nice little chunk. Remember, got to prioritize squad leads. They do get 2 off of here. Phil McCrevis. LaHaye. Setting up the outpost, and we're able to rush St. Mary's from the back as the Soviets are pretty much fully committed to outskirts down to the bottom, everybody. They got everybody going there. LaHaye, Cadaver. Can the Axis pull a little flipperooski? Another wave comes in off the airhead. Now that's the kind of dedication you want to see. If you're going to go for it, buddies. Look at that. Everybody's running out forward. Everybody's amped up. Tom Flanks knows. Tom Flanks knows what's good. Let's go get a POV at Tom Flanks. Now, in this situation, what you'll sometimes see is players actually pull out a little 5-hour energy shot, and they'll chug that down real quick because they know how important this situation is for the team, so they'll chug that. And they'll run straight into the hard cap. It's difficult to catch on stream sometimes, but just a 5-hour energy is one of the big sponsors of Helios competitive players. You'll see them when you see an extra supply truck going around to the front lines, but there's no boxes inside of it. Most likely, it's just 5-hour energy inside. That's what you tend to see sometimes. Okay, for this Axis begin getting on towards the church, and they have a whole bunch of bodies here, and the Soviets got to start redeploying. Still got plenty of blueberries on the attack. And alright, everybody, looks like we could see our 5th capture of the game with a sneaky little backline airhead. Here we go, and Oh, the Axis go up 3-2 with 41 minutes left to go. Fourth point is the Lumberworks. A little bit of cap progress on there so far. A couple raspberries that came into the sector. The Soviets still do have a half track right there to the north of the hard cap, so they should be okay. Shabo did not go that far north. He was just looking around the circle, seeing if he could find any garrisons and whatnot. So no shame to Shabo. King Wyatt comes around the side. Nope, Shabo's going to hold. Okay, 40 minutes left to go. We do have one blueberry hanging out by Belgorod outskirts. The Axis tank position. Got one tank, I think, on the road, maybe? On the railroad tracks. Don't see anything there. Maybe got taken out. Oh, hold on. There's a Panzer IV. Rushed forward. Got the Arminish. Spawns on the OP. Gonna find a little safe spot in the building, but a rocket comes into the right from stage tame and cleans up the outpost. That's how you do it. Got the Arminish up to the top. Where players usually get nervous. In Feta Adamish is a situation what you, instead of 5-hour energy, prefers a little 1 liter thing of low-fat milk. And he'll whip that out and chug it real quick and then charge into battle. That's sort of his signature move. That's why when you see him going around the battlefield, he'll sometimes have a little refrigerator with him, a little portable refrigerator to plug in to make sure that he's supplied. Especially if he's on MG. He knows he's going to be drinking a lot because obviously the energy demands and everything. So he'll have a little refrigerator next to him filled with a whole bunch of low-fat milk. And he'll pull bottle after bottle and chug those puppies down. Every competitive player has their own little signature special. A lot of things that go on in the back line that or background that you may not know about. 10. And they'll look to place a satchel on this building. Oh, there we go. Well, I thought Hallucination was going to see him, but I guess not. 10. Cleans him up. War Pickle still up top. .38 minutes left to go. Soviets begin to get camp pressure on St. Mary's. Satchel goes off, clears that War Pickle. Echt? I was wondering how that was going to turn out. 37 minutes left to go. Tiger right here. We have a Soviet T-34 up to the top. Soviets are pretty... I mean, they still got some blueberries in the hard cap. Tigers are staying back. They know how lethal those satchel players can be. Captain Kamikaze. Oh, man. Oh. Tries to go up to the wall to place a satchel, but gunned down in the nick of time. Maybe by stage tame? Yeah, it looks like it was by stage tame. Holding the house. Starting to restabilize here. So a little bit of leakage over there to the right. Then Jig Squad is leaking some bodies over there into the hard cap. Do have a medium P4 over here to the far side, which may be picked up by that IS-1 here in a moment. Oh. There's nowhere for them to go. They're going to get smoked. Oh, yeah. Right out there in the open. That's what to be expected. I'm guessing they were going for the elevation to surprise the next enemy heavy. But little did they know that there was an IS-1 already there waiting for them. Lucky one. See if we can help him spot any mines. Oh, don't see anything. Everything looks clear. Let's go take a look at the polls so far, everybody. When do you think HLL Vietnam will be released? Yes, the question that is all on all our minds. Now, they're releasing some mild things out there. We have some pictures. We have a lot of pictures. Plenty of pictures of the jungle. No actual video, though. There was that little video about maybe 4 months ago or something like that, but I bet a whole bunch has changed since then. But let's see here. No idea. It's going to get delayed till 27. Oh, no. So far winning the vote. November, December 26th, though. See, I'm thinking September or October. That'd be my bet, but that's the least popular vote so far. But yeah. Oh, God, I hope it's delayed, man. I really don't. I mean, they're being very vague about it right now because they obviously don't want to dampen any hopes out, or crush any aspirations out there. Yeah, I think October. I think it's September, October. That'd be my guess. October. Probably go with October. If I hit it. Question on everybody's mind. I imagine that the beta or the pre-alpha, I don't know if you're sure what they'll release out to the public. Maybe the beta for testing and stuff. But if you think about the beta, probably have to come out in what, June, July-ish, some time frame. Sometime then. We can only hope. Corey here on a little bit of a frag streak. No camp progress yet for the Soviets. Tusha falling right above. Corey throwing some grenades real quick. Nice long tosses. Is it just me, or does it seem like you could throw the Soviet grenades a lot farther than any other grenade? Maybe that's just me. Airhead lands right in the middle. Corey gets gunned down. Airhead is... Oh, wait, okay. Airhead was cleaned up. Do you have one squad over here for the Axis, northeast of Lumber Works? Corey guns down a couple more. Corey. No! Takes a rocket. Take a look at the map. Mike Squad, no garrison placed by Mike Squad over there to the back line. IS-1 coming over here from the left side. Big blueberry wave over here to the right. Let's go take a look. Do have Hood coming in from the rear, so we'll get a POV of Hood. As Hood could be right on top of this garrison in a matter of moments. Hood gets one. Satchel still cooking? Wait, did he put a satchel? I think he did. Okay, there we go, and it does get the garrison. Okay. Very nice. When in doubt, if you're never too sure if you're going to be able to survive, by the time you make it up to it, put down that satchel, buddies. Raspberries inside the hard camp. Do a quick comparison here. Oh yeah, pretty damn even. Look at that. Holy shnikes. Really even. That's pretty impressive how even that is. Wowie wow. I don't think I've seen a Soviet MG, or maybe it's not showing up right in the data. We'll see if we spot any Soviet MGs. I know the Soviet weapons have been tricky when it comes to bringing that in. We go and see if we can find any Soviet MGs real quick, just to verify the data. Oh yeah, there's some. No, that's an Axis MG. My bad. I know the Soviet MG isn't the most popular thing to play. Yeah, don't see any. At least over this first quick glance. Wyatt, up here to the top of the church. Oh no! Oh man, trying to get that camera angle is rough. Does lose the gunfight though against Sergeant. It was what? Oh wait, Rauchi? I think it was Rauchi. Yeah, Rauchi. Rauchi wants to get on top of the roof. Let's see if he's able to do it. Maybe. Okay. No, maybe gave up. You have to jump. Oh, it's a very fine spot. You got to jump to get up there. Can be oh so tricky. Did he get it? He's trying. I think he packed on a few pounds. Oh no, Rauchi! Gotta pull out a bandage here real quick. Staccatos. Okay, Rauchi is going to go away from this. Wasn't too sure if we were going to see a little stab in the back or not, but we're not going to. Line looks pretty okay. We just have this gap over here to the right. 1 T-34 over here. Do have one. P4 coming up. T-34 is in the perfect position. Can't get much better than this. T-34 crew. Still tracking. Is the elevation a little bit off? Maybe they're waiting for Hall. They don't want to try for turret just yet. Yeah, the line of sight isn't as great as I thought it was. Okay. They do have to deal with that little smidgen of... Yeah, I thought they were going to push maybe. Okay, now they're going to push. Is it too late to push, though? Is the P4 going to be ready for them? Yeah, I don't know, buddies. T-34 making their way to the right. Who's in this crew? It's going to be Inspector Siti Pamoya and Sergeant Fergui. T-34 gets a little bit... There's the P... Oh, no, where's the P4? P4's right there. T-34 edges upwards. Okay, there it is. And... Oh, they ricochet! Oh no, they ricochet! Panzer IV turns. T-34 gets a shot in. Panzer IV's barrel's a little bit too far away, buddies. Panzer IV misses. Okay, alright. Ooh, man, if they would have ricocheted that one, could have been a little bit of a different story. Okay. T-34 is fine and dandy. Backline looks all clear and good to go. No threat from the Axis. Oh, and a rocket from the back, though, puts an end to the show. Shabo coming in the clutch. Ah, nothing like a one-shot tank destroy. Shabo will move forward here. The Soviet pocket still holding out here on the front door. Defense looks fine. Garrisons look okay. They're going to reestablish these front door ones. They've lost them in the little gunfights on the border. Remember, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to take a second and hit that like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop those in chat. And if you're interested in competitive Hell Let Loose, you can check out the Discord link in the video description, where you can sign up as a console or PC recruit today. Shavo just taking his time, not rushing anything. We'll let Shavo have his moment of peace. Yeah, the Soviets still have this little corridor. Being able to funnel up bodies to the front line. Jesus Christ. Corporal Max. Remain. Bill McCrevis trying to jump. Bill McCrevis, there he goes. He immediately gets gunned down by Max. Oh. Ramp goes into the building. Oh, he gets him up at the very top. Zwerg. Caught looking the other ways. Rocket over here to the back from Yaro. Nails the truck. Krieger. Holding still. Waiting for his moment. It was not his moment. Got Fox Squad over here to the rears, Major Hardpecker. We do have supplies over here to the back. It's going to be 50. Got one Blueberries at a support player. Mid is not a support player. But hey, if you get one support player over there by that 50, drop your 50. Get a nice cool 100 there in the back line, everybody. Gatos. Oh, I was having a little good row with the MG, but unfortunately, MGs have one of the lowest average lifespans in all of Hell Let Loose. Satchel goes off, clears a little chunk here. IS-1 over here to the right side. Tiger still in the back, holding out by the buildings. IS-1 trying to navigate this dicey little piece of terrain here. Last build device. The Tiger's right there to the top left, everybody. Ricochet off the IS-1. Dust Bill jumping in front, trying to draw attention. Dust Bill. Jumping in front, man. Still jumping. Still jumping, ready to absorb a blow if we need to. Hey, man, I've seen... that doesn't happen too often. I mean, maybe 5% of the time. The tank commander has a chance to actually save the tank by zorbing around. At least from my stream experience. But man, when they do, it's pretty epic. Dust Bill jumps back in. Thanos continues to repair. Tiger is still over here. Let's go take a look at the Tiger's position. Yep, they're repairing as well. Albertus Van Dyke, though, struggling to get on top of the tank a little bit. Oh, engineer to the left, stage tame. Guns down one. And now stage tame realizes the danger. Gonna try the other side. Will he try to place a proxy satchel here? Guns down one in the building. Yoker. Yo, stage tame. Gotta go the other way, buddy. Stage tame. Goes on through. Oh, the other Tiger's coming forward. We have a 2-Tiger attack on one IS-1. The IS-1 has to reposition themselves quickly. They're in a little bit of a pickle now because they can't back up because they're going to hit that weird little stump thing. Will the IS-1 get the tip about the other Tiger? That one gets a little bit damaged. Persistent strike called into St. Mary's. Coming in from, I think, this direction. Or wait, the other direction. Oh, I think it hit the church. Oh, it hit the church. Pretty sure it didn't. Okay, 2 Tigers still alive. The IS-1 is trying to relocate. A little bit of a tricky environment, though. 14 minutes left to go. I mean, this IS-1 versus 2 Tiger match can make all the difference here. If they can come out ahead, this will be so huge. They have to slowly peek this. Okay, that's good. They lined up the barrel over here to the left. Look down. Get one shot in. Tiger doesn't see it. No, Tiger begins to turn. And the Tiger goes, Mama Dewey. Already, one Tiger down, and another Tiger got taken out. 2 Tigers. I mean, that was a satchel that was placed. Big time. Oh, the other IS-1 came over here to the right. Oh my gosh, a double Tiger clap. 2 IS-1s from the Soviets come out big here in clutch time. 13 minutes left to go, and now they got to rush it forward to get inside the circle. Mamma mia, what a duel effort that was. Nice job, buddies. I was so focused on that one IS-1, I didn't even look to see if there was another one. I think I did a quick look at the map, but I didn't see it anywhere, but must have blended in there with the blueberries. What a nice little team effort. And now the infantry could storm forward without having to worry about getting blasted by HE shells. Oh my gosh, what a play. Yeah, these IS-1s should be able to get a little bit closer now and just blast everything around with HE. Cap progress still coming in for the Soviets, near 50%. Axis forced out to these southern spawns. They have a garrison down here to the bottom, but I don't think it's going to be enough unless they get a nice big save wave. All these raspberries over here are out of sector in the G column, keep in mind. Reinforces drop, but there's really not that many that take advantage of it. Ninja down here. Shots. 12 minutes left to go. Raspberry wave comes down for the bottom. Oh! They're going to try to make their way there, but it's not going to be enough. And the Soviets, can they go up 3-2 with 12 minutes left? Yes, they can. Alrighty, look at that. Okay, now the Axis are going to have one P4 coming up the middle. They should have time for one more Tiger shortly. I don't know what their fuel economy looks like, but what a dual effort there. Infantry immediately surging forward as soon as the Tigers were all taken care of. So all those lanes to push in on were clear. IS-1's rolling forward. Nice and easy in first gear. The Soviet tank crews know that, hey, we're up in armor. We have 2 heavies. 10 minutes left. Let's just try to play it smart. I wish the Soviet crew would get into a little bit more cover. Wish they would get behind the church or something. Play it ultra safe. They're pretty exposed here on the main road if they do get shot first. Redacted. Shots in from the right. Ten. Jumps the fence and guns down two. And goes around to the left. Jumps. Looking for more. He's hungry. He's hungry. Has not had his Lunchable yet today. Lunchable, you'll often hear about Lunchables being the official. I mean, you don't want to say official, but they're sort of pseudo-official snack game time meal of Helios. Players just love the ability to hold. For example, 10 can hold his PPSH in one arm, or with one hand, and in the other he can whip out a couple crackers, slam a piece of cheese and ham in the middle with the other hand, and then munch on away, which makes it so easy to eat well. Apps here like Arco. Yeah, Lunchables, when you think about it, full nutritional profile, you got the crackers, you have the protein, you can eat a little snack with a little fudge brownie maybe. Really, you got all pieces of the food pyramid covered. Now, I think in the British version of Lunchables, they do have one big side container of Heinz beans, of course. That's the only big difference between the American ones and the European ones. Or the British ones, I should say. Of course, they'll take that plastic container with the beans in it, throw that in their microwave, and heat it up for about a good 9-10 minutes, I think, what they usually do with beans. And then they go ahead and just start chowing down on them. Nice Soviet spawn wave here in the circle. The Axis are all around here. Look at that big juicy wave over here to the left. They're storming in. It almost feels like we have 2 minutes left, but there's actually 7 minutes. It's good to see that amount of that big wave here with this much time still remaining. Persistent strike called over here to the right side. This is going to be on the Soviet IS-1. Taking some shots from the back, so it is damaged, everybody. There is a higher likelihood the Stuka could be effective since the Soviet IS-1 is damaged and they're turning. See how the Stuka fares? Oh, no, it doesn't work. Ah. Damn. Most of the time, if the tank is damaged, it will get wiped out. Even if the Stuka isn't 100% accurate. Yato, though, looking to throw some grenades at the crewman that's trying to repair. Yato whips out the rifle, shoots him right in the back. IS-1, though. Yato's gonna jump on top. Jump over. Shoots the body a few extra times just to be sure. Yato has nothing to attack the IS-1 with. Get a bandage though real quick. Tank crew members should know that, hey, it's a Car 98, so there's nothing we need to worry about. Strafe run goes through. St. Mary's is still being lost. Commander Mentiox in the trenches. He's got company over here to his rears. Smoke goes off in front of him. Mentiox. Oh, guns down the eye. Oh, gets a headshot. And the Axis have surged on fourth from the northwest to punch it right through the Soviet lines, everybody. And they are gonna go up 3-2 with 5 minutes left to go. Yet another cap of this game. Mamma mia. What a nice Wednesday means war this has been. Let's go take a look at the comparison. See, is it's... Oh, yeah, it's still pretty much even. No crazy differences. Very nice job, buddies. Shout out to the team, to the league manager, or the event organizers for putting such a great matchup together. You just got to keep this roster every single week exactly the same. Oh, the IS-1 did get wiped. Okay, so all taken care of. Soviets going to need some emergency armor. May see a T-34. They could have time to rush it forward. They would have to spawn it right now, though, and just book it 4th gear straight into the hard cap. And if the point goes contested, they may be able to help out a little bit. Oh, there's a T-34, but it's got rockets into it. Axis loading up. Oh. No. Alfred gets the Baba Badooey on the medium Soviet tank. All right, let's see here. The Soviets have a spawn to the east. We got 2 launch garrisons up there. They're not out of it just yet. It's going to be a tough one, though. The Axis are going to begin, I feel, piling some more bodies inside the church just to add a little extra cushion. Mia Khalifa. Oh, Mia Khalifa gets gunned down with the package in her hands. Oh. She was trying. She really was. You know, I talked to Mia Khalifa a few weeks ago, and her voice is a lot deeper than you would ever expect. Really surprised me. Lucky one. 3 minutes left, everybody. Spawn wave over here to the east, trying to get inside the circle. They got to get across the road, though. 6 killers XM. Neil Warnock. 6 killers XM going to try. Oh, no! Was that a mine that was placed right there? If so, that was brilliantly placed. Oh, my gosh. Prevents the Satchelier from getting it right on. Although, once again, everybody, the church is very big, and it's not as concentrated as other churches. And I don't think the Satchel would have had as great as impact as maybe one on SME. SME church would have had. Tiger rolls up to help solidify the final cap. Burns from the back. Rocket from Krieger. 8 seconds left. Position looks strong. Don't sense any wavering. And the Axis will come away with the 3-2 victory. Let's do a quick count on the caps. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was 7 captures in total. Not too shabby. 7 captures, man. It's a lot of things to adapt to. Very nice. Kudos to both sides for putting on quite the show, including you too, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was looking for some last-minute CE collection so we can collect some of that player bonus money for the week. Players will... What they tend to do is they will collect this film and they'll put it together in a nice little presentation for the team management. When they negotiate their contracts, they'll put this in front of them, walk through and say, hey, judging by all this film here, this is why I deserve $100,000, $200,000 for this upcoming season. And plus, I would like maybe $20,000 guaranteed if that's in the cards as well. They'll go back and forth about those sort of deals. You know, the British players will often negotiate for getting a free year supply of tea in lieu of a bigger contract. They'll say, hey, just I want to protect myself against teabag inflation. And they'll make sure to put that in their contract to say, all right, you guys got to pay for my year supply of tea bags from Earl Grey. I think Earl Grey is the official tea of England, if I understand correctly. And they Yeah, I mean, just all types of different player contracts that they'll negotiate. It's really interesting. Okay, with 13 seconds left, thank you for joining me today, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. If you did, go and hit that like button if you could, please. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and hit that follow if you could. And if you are interested, I'll have one more stream tonight for a mixed PC event that'll be going on. A new a new little mixed Wednesday night event. It should be around 8:15 p.m. Eastern or something like that. We'll go give commands to the commander. Mentiax. But yes, it'll be around 8:15, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I think we're playing SME tonight, if I remember correctly. That'll be tonight. Then tomorrow is Thursday. Thursdays are generally off days. Usually nothing goes on Thursdays because competitive players are going to sauna. They're going to hot yoga. They're going on different hikes to prep themselves for the weekend of competitive matches, as they need 1 day a week off. It's a challenging week that they have. All the prep, the planning, the meetings, the overhead presentations. It gets pretty gnarly. The press conferences, forgot about those. But yes. Okay, everybody, well, thank you for joining me. If you are interested in competitive Hell Loose and want to be a part of events like these, be sure to check out the Smitherscast Discord, where you can sign up as a PC or console recruit today. PC recruits, maybe a little bit slow on the recruiting process. The console teams, though, are extremely quick about it. You'll probably be a recruit within a couple days or so. PC teams, a little bit behind. So just bear with us as we get more recruiters in there. Okay, everybody, well, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.